Alright guys, so I'm about to show you how I hit $4,000 in profit investing in stocks in Robinhood. And I know what you're thinking, but Reyes, I thought you were done investing in stocks in the stock market. And I was, but I sold everything. I was losing money and I thought I was done as well. But just like dating a Latina in a toxic relationship, you break up and then you see her being about 90% over the relationship, ready to move on, and then you hit her with the, hey, I miss you, and then you back together. Right here is when I first started investing, and you can see my whole journey. In my playlist, investing in stock, I went up to $25,000 invested. I made about $1,400 profit the wrong way. And then I lost it all. There was a small crash in October and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. So I had to take a step back. I sold everything. I took 2 months off stocks. I'm like, you know what? Let me do a little bit more research. Let me figure out another strategy. And the strategy I tried next was long-term investing. Pretty much, hey, buy stocks, hold it, and you're gonna make money. And I'm like, I don't know, I don't know. So here's one thing I always do with every business. I start small, get my feet wet, see how I feel about it. Another thing I read was pick companies that you believe in and that you feel are gonna grow. And there's 3 companies I truly believe are only gonna grow. They've been growing for the last couple of years. And what are those 3 companies? Well, if you want the information, you gotta get my course in the description below. Because, you know I'm gonna give you that free 99 knowledge. First one, Tesla. I wanna get a car from Tesla. I feel like they're gonna change the world. I trust Elon Musk. And I'm like, let me invest. So, look. So, I started investing on Tesla with $1. Because I was like, if I invest $1 and it makes me money, then I should make more money. If I invest $1 and I lose money, I only lose $1. And for about a week and a half, it went up. The reason I bought it is because it went down $20. And the best time to buy a stock is when it dips. It dipped $20. Then I'm like, all right. It jumped to 625. I made money by waiting 2 weeks. Let me invest more. It just kept going up. I kept investing little by little. See, here's the thing. Instead of going so much money into it, just a little bit at a time. And then I sold my shares at $851 in January 13th. Why did I sell? I'm about to tell you why in a bit. But let's go look at my second stock. Second stock, Roku. I feel like Roku is gonna be one of those big TV players. I have 2 Roku TVs. Look at that. In the last year, they've been growing. In the last 5 years, of course, they had a little hiccups here and there. I believe it's only gonna grow more. I'm a supporter of this company. I bought, I started at $1, invested more, it kept going up, and then eventually I sold it. I'll tell you why in a minute. And my last one, which this stock isn't doing the best, but hey, I like this company, and it's Etsy. I've sold on Etsy. I know a lot of people who sell on Etsy. Etsy, over the last 5 years, has been growing. The thing about Etsy is there's a lot of dips. See, I'm not putting a lot of money into Etsy, just some. You know what, I was actually losing money on Etsy for a bit. But those are the 3 companies. See, and another thing I read, Warren Buffett really, is you don't have to invest into all these companies. You don't have to invest into stuff you don't understand. Just focus on what you do understand, what you're passionate about, what you're confident about. And I'm confident about these stocks. People have been telling me to invest in NIO, which is Tesla's competition, electrical cars. I don't know, man. It's a Chinese competitor, I believe. But you see, I don't fully understand it. I don't believe in NIO. So, nah. I sold my stocks right here and I stayed flat because I was up $3,300 in profit. And I'm like, this is happening too fast for me. Let me take a deep breath. Here's another tip, man. I'm giving you all the good tips investing in stocks. Go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with the stock market. And yes, you might have said, Reyes, well, if you would have stayed, you would have made more money. But no, it was getting overwhelming for me already. So I'm like, let me take a pause for a couple days. Let me catch my breath. And then let me jump into it if I want to jump into it. And that's why I decided to sell my stock at that point. Just so I could take a breather, man. But today, whoo, I lost a lot of money. And let me play you the clip. Yo, what's up, guys? So it's January 27th, Wednesday, and I'm not gonna lie, my stocks, they're going down a bit. But remember, I'm on this for the long run, so I'm not gonna sell, I'm not gonna get scared. And also, Roku is dipping hard. And you know the best time to buy more stocks? When it's going down. So we're gonna see if this was a smart choice. And then Roku was still going down. It went down to 286, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose more money. But luckily, it started going back up. It's at 412. Made some money so far. Let me see. Ooh, Tesla definitely gonna hit the 500 soon, hopefully. But like I said, I'm holding on for the long run. Look at Tesla. Dang, Tesla. I got 15 shares at 856. I'm holding. So this is where I'm at. I am losing money. Not as much as I was this morning. But hey, I'm in it for the long run. I got right now at this moment 3,800, and I noticed the stock market, my stocks, they go up and down between 400 or 500 a day. But like I said, I'm in this for the long run now. Those are 3 companies I believe in. And here's another thing I want to say. You can't invest all your money into the stock market. Like me, I invested $21,000, but of course, that's not everything I have. I'm only investing a little bit at a time what I could afford. You're like, $21,000, Ray, that's a lot of money. And it is, but I could afford it. And if I lose it, I lose it. I still have my money in the bank. But you might have a regular job, or you might only have, you might get the stimulus check. Don't invest all of it. Let me warn you right now. And you're gonna see a lot of YouTubers telling you, oh, invest in this, invest in that. One tip I wanna say is, go at your own speed. There's no competition. Someone might tell you the stock is gonna go up and you didn't invest, and you're gonna get FOMO, fear of missing out. So then you're gonna put in money, and then when the stock is high, that's when it's gonna go down. That's one thing I learned. So when it's really high, save your money until it dips. All right, like for example, a couple days ago, Tesla hit 891. And then, guess what? A couple days ago. And then guess what happened? It went all the way down to 843. That's when you should buy. Because you know what happens when it goes up and then it goes way down? It's going to bounce right back up. And look, sure enough, it's still a few dips. And hopefully when we hit over 500, that's hopefully at the peak. And then it's going to dip. And that's when I'm going to buy more stock. Maybe 1-2 shares. We'll see. But there you go. Now, I'm going to be honest. My stock videos, they get a lot of hate. Maybe because it's not the typical hustles I do, which I understand. But if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you hit me with a like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.